They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Scooter.
Excellence, set it off like Genesis, Exodus. Ladies and gentlemen, focus on the swinging of the pendulum. Good for nothings, hold your tongue like a frenulum. Catch me at the aqueduct, had a couple ponies pay the charges I've been racking up. Homegirl tried to catch me, had to let her know I'm no good for acting, set for acting up. You can catch the acupuncture if you act a punk. Pack 'em in and pack 'em up, jump around, rounding up the fakers for the breaking men. Paper thin, crumble out, chilling on a number.
Welcome, my fellow warrior brothers and sisters. This is your man, Mr. Wack, your dude, Mr. Wack, your homie, you know, Mr. Wack. And we're here with a scooter review. Let me adjust this camera a little bit more so that it actually is capturing everything.
Oh, it is you.
Alright, I don't know if it's capturing everything, hopefully though. But anyways, we are here with the Geofought G14 electric scooter. It's a 72 volt electric scooter, 10,000 watts. You can get it in the 15,000 watts with a bigger battery, of course. But this is a 72 volt, 40 aught battery electric scooter. This thing is built like a mother sucking tank almost. This thing is big. It makes my M11 look a little bit small. You have, like I said, 10,000 watt motors, or 10,000 watts. 5,000 in the front, 5,000 in the back. You know, you got this many watt hours. I think it's 2880 watt hours. It's said that you can get from 55 to 75 miles an hour up here, and you can get a range of 50 to 60 miles of range. The scooter itself weighs a lot. This scooter weighs a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it actually does weigh a lot. Carrying it up the little stairs over here to get it up here was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, and it comes with NFC unlocking as well as password unlocking, so you don't have no key, you just have an NFC card. Shipping was interesting. When they shipped me this scooter, it actually came in 2 different packages. I already did this on my other camera, but it froze on me. This is the G14 model. Box was pretty damaged. Not too much damage, but it looked like it wanted to fall apart. As you see, like it wanted to fall apart. But they wrapped it and strapped it down. It was 2 packages. This package and this is what came in the first package. Was the user manual. This is a phone holder. Handlebars look clean. Clean. With a twist throttle. Get off. Key fobs. 3 of them at that. The remote. Some screws for what, I don't know, but we'll find out. Some Allen keys, which I have a lot of those. It's nice that they sent some fuses also. This manual display, or display manual, however you want to say it. 2 chargers. These are 84 volt 5 aught chargers. These chargers are massive. Look how big the charger is. That's a big charger. Now opening the box of the scooter, which was already about to open up by itself. This thing looks big. Controllers are in here. I don't know what's up here. I don't know. We're gonna see. There's lights. Oh shoot! My fender came damaged. That's why I don't. I don't like FedEx, man. They ship, they don't care, bro. So I gotta reach out because the fender's damaged from shipping. That sucks. But the deck looks pretty big. Pretty big deck. 14-inch tires. Massive tires. Shoot. But we're gonna put this thing together and we're gonna give a whole full review of this scooter once it's all put together. I hope my rear fender's not broken. I'm kind of upset because look at that. It's cracked right here. Like it's cracked. But yeah, I'll probably reach out to them, see if they can send me a fender. If I may even need it, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. So upon closer inspection, after getting it out the box, not all the way, but it's out the box. This wheel down here is broken. You see? Look at that. Pieces just fell off. That is supposed to help with loading. So that's broke. On the other side, look at that. That's broken. Well, it's not broken, but it's bent. See that? The joint is bent. And I can't get this down, the kickstand down, because that is bent. That's why I don't like FedEx, man. They do some bad shipping work. One package came with the handlebars with the cockpit, which is actually beautiful. Let's take a look at that right quick before we keep going. You got your on and off switch for your lights. This right here is for your RGB lights. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead. NFC card unlocking. Oh, I was doing my password. So, powered on. You got your screen. This is your light switch. As you see, it very bright lights. Very bright lights. Tail light. You got your tail light. There's actually, it just changes colors and glows like that. And then whenever you hit the brakes, it blinks. So you got turning signals, left and right. You got rear, and then on the front there are turning signals that'll be displayed down there, as you see, if you can see. I think I just said something about this. Your RGB lights, it controls the lights down here, which this is absolutely amazing. I put a video up of the lights at nighttime, so you can actually see what the lights look like at nighttime. So this is a little night lighting. Okay, you see, I have RGBs. It's a button to turn on. Boom, RGB. Of course, this is Geofought. All right, Geofought. The lights are crazy good. You got 3 lights. Hope that didn't blind you. And if you look ahead, I can't see it up here on the camera, but the lights are very bright, which it allows you to see very far. These little lights, this light here is more angled and kind of in front of you, and your upper lights are kind of what angles outward. But this is what it looks like at nighttime. When you hold the brake, you got brake lights, good brake lights. They don't have any brake lights down near the bottom, so no brake lights near the bottom. It's just the back. When you do your turn signals, I did notice when you do turn signals, you got one in the front. You see how it's just that one. And then your turn signal on the back. And even when you press the brake, it brakes. Turn signal continues. Horn. Whoo! God, mother sucking lane. Dang, bro. Holy crap. That's a loud, yo, that's a loud horn. That is a loud horn. That is the loudest horn I've heard on an electric scooter in my life. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Yo. And again, the display up here is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I was in sport mode. Oh, I wasn't meaning to be in sport mode. Oh, my password is the default password up here is 1234. I set a different password up here, but the default password is 1234, and it powers on. I have to actually go back inside of the settings and change my password, which I will do before anyone sees this video. But this is the Geofought G14. This is what that thing looked like, boy. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. I might have go ahead because this is a car that's here, that's in this park trail area. I'm gonna pull out before they can try to go and do everything or anything. They're leaving right now, I think. Yeah. They're leaving right now. Here are some fans. Fans for cooling the controllers down while you're riding, so that they're not hot. Maybe I try to go down this trail one night while it's dark. I don't know. Just do a night ride. One thing that threw me off was this horn. This horn is loud as heck. Like, yo, when I say this horn is loud as heck, this horn is loud as heck. Like, yo, wait, watch. It's so loud, bruh. I don't even know where the sound is coming from. I mean, I know it's coming from one. Oh, okay, so it's coming from, the horn sound comes from out of this, and then this one. But dang, they gotta have two of them up here? God dang, it sounds like it's coming from somewhere else. I don't know. There might be three places that horn comes from. That's just loud, bruh. Anyways, you got your absolutely gorgeous display here. You can actually control your settings, or not your settings, but you can actually control your modes from here or from here. Up here, you got your power. Then you got your ride mode. Here you have your basically control of your odometer. It shows how long you've been riding. It shows your error codes. It shows how many miles you've been riding, the trip for that time and day or whatnot. The voltage, well, the one before that was the voltage. Here you can control your motors, so that in the moment it's in rear motor, that is front motor, and that is dual motor. There you can control the gear. You have 3 gears, 1, 2, 3. And the same over here is where you can control your modes. It just shut off. It automatically shuts off. It has like a timer to where it shuts off after a certain amount of time. You can actually change that in your P settings. Also, to enter your P settings, if you want to enter your P settings, you hold M3 and D5, and that'll put you into your P settings, to where you can actually go through and change some of your settings. The one setting I did change was this. I think it's this. It's your kilometers per hour and miles per hour. I did change that. Everything else just came basically. Your lights. You have 3 light modes. You got your bright, you got your dimmer, and then you got your flickers. those are the 3 light modes that you have on this electric scooter. This thing is absolutely, goodness gracious, man. It is a twist throttle. So you do have a twist throttle up here. This is twist. It's not no thumb throttle or trigger throttle. But for me, it's something to get used to because I'm used to the trigger throttle. And so I'm used to pushing that. They do have an adjustable, something that's compatible with this. That is a trigger throttle if you want it. And it comes with this controller that controls the display on the LCD screen. It does come with a controller that controls that as well. Attached to it is kind of like all together on the scooter. But yeah, this is the G14, you guys. Boy, let's do a little suspension right quick. Let's do a little suspension. I want to see, because I don't know, I haven't tried the suspension, but okay. So the deck itself is from the front to the actual back. It is 21 inches. And then 10.5 inches wide, giving you a lot of space. The footrest is about 4 inches. So 21, 4, that's 25 altogether. As far as the actual like length of the deck clearance, ground clearance, you got about, what is that, about 8 inches off the ground, which is, it's okay, it's not bad. This is a racing model scooter. This is not your off-road type scooter that you want to actually take off-road and ride off-road. That'll be something more like the M11, which the M11 I think has like a 10, 11, 12 inch ground clearance. It's like it sits high off the ground, and that's absolutely crazy. For you to actually fold this scooter, you just pull that back, and you're able to fold the scooter. So to fold this scooter, to fold it, of course you want your kickstand up, but you lift that and it folds. And it locks. In order for you to lift it, it has a little handle here on the front where you can actually use to lift the scooter up. And then you got your handle on the back. Oh, it's heavy. I'm not about to do that. I lift it when I have to take it in the house, but nah, not right now, baby. For you to unfold the scooter, of course, you press the same lever, and boom, it locks into place. Kickstand down. I'm not gonna lie though, you guys, this scooter is heavy. This is a heavy scooter. Oh my goodness, boy. All right, so let's check this thing out on the road and see how well it rides on the road. Boom, and it powers on. They also have an app for Android and iPhones that you can actually use to actually change some of your settings if you want to change some settings. I don't use it, or I don't have it. I was going to download it, but I just have not downloaded it. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Oh, I almost left without doing a freewheel spin on the G14. I almost forgot. I'm not going to lie to you, but we're going to do a freewheel spin on this G14. Let's see how fast it goes with nobody on it. here we are. Free wheel spin. Power this baby on. NFC unlock. Turn those off because I don't need them on. And right now, it starts up in sport mode, so I'm gonna change it to I ride in both mainly. So eco. That's eco. 41 miles an hour, free wheel spin. Alright, we're gonna go comfort. But at the same time, it is in, this is sport. So, I guess I need to change the gears. We'll go gear 2 and eco. Woo, 61 and eco. I think it's gonna be like 61 again too. Yeah, so these modes don't seem to really matter so much. It's just the gear that you have it in. Well, maybe I'll see how that is supposed to like lay into effect. Sport mode and gear 3. Sheesh, 96 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, boy. Oh my land. And that's a free wheel spin, 96 miles an hour. Golly. Oh my goodness. I might poop my pants while riding on this thing at that speed. God loose. I love it though. Okay, I need to calm down. Oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. So while we're in here, let's check out some of the art that we didn't check out last time. I just really like this place because all of the graffiti. It's just cool. It's just really cool. You see a bunch of stuff like stuff. This is like a rundown area. I like it. It's like a whole little vibe or something. I don't know. Big old hole in the wall. More graffiti. Here now, we're gonna do a little speed test. I don't have my actual like front camera because it's been acting funny, but I will show what footage I can show, and I will record on my other camera up here and say what speed we got. Let's see if this speedometer is actually accurate. All right. So we're going to be in dual motor. This is in sport on gear 1. And so, 1, go. Gear 1. Gear 1 reached at 34 miles per hour. So according to my speedometer on my phone and the actual LCD screen on the scooter itself, it was pretty accurate. It said 33, 34 on the scooter. On the phone, it said 33. So that's just gear 1. Let's go gear 2. Alright, and so gear 2 read 45 on the scooter speedometer. On my phone, it also read 45. So it's kind of accurate right now. We're about to go in gear 3 and see what gear 3 is talking about. And yeah, let's do this thing. So gear 3, sad to say, I don't know. I mean, it was fast, but we got 50. That's only a 5 mile per hour difference between gear 2 and 3. It says it's able to reach anywhere between 55 to 75. Maybe I just need a longer road to actually ride down to try to see if it gets up to that. But yeah, this is not a very long road. It's just a road that I thought would be long enough to get up to top speed. The torque is not absolutely crazy like the M11. It still does have a good startup, but it doesn't spin out like the M11 would whenever you were to like press the throttle. It's not a crazy takeoff, like pew, takeoff, but it does get up there pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this a little further down so you can kind of see or hear how it sounds going past. Alright, so when I go past, I'm gonna be going past gear 3. So you know, I'm gonna be going past the gear 3. That's the highest mode, fastest. And yeah, this thing is absolutely quiet. Like when you ride, you don't hear it. It's just so quiet when you ride on the road, bro. You can really sneak up to somebody with this thing. Overall, this Geofought G14 is actually a pretty crazy scooter. It's built heavy, good quality, all the lights that you would want to have. The speed, like I said, depends on the rider's weight. Sometimes I'm carrying like 20 extra pounds in my book bag. I weigh like 150. The scooter weighs more than me. But my new top speed I've gotten was 65, and that was crouching down as I was going to actually kind of have less wind resistance. But yeah, if you're part of this WaCK Life Nation, or this Scooters Are WaCK, it's still a part of the WaCK Life Nation. But hey, consider to stick around to become another fellow warrior brother or sister, and whack that like button. We're gonna have some more scooter content coming. I just love riding these things. It's absolutely fun, and I want to continue to ride it. So maybe we can kind of work something out with Geofought or someone to, you know, eventually in time, maybe send your boy something, okay, to review and do all this other fun stuff with. But yeah, I just say enjoy the rest of this ride. I'm gonna cut it short soon, but hey, I thank you for being here. Much love and respect to you. And this is a pre-WaCK out. You know, before the WaCK out ends, you know, the WaCK out comes. It's the pre-WaCK out. So WaCK out.
Excellence, set it off like Genesis, Exodus. Ladies and gentlemen, focus on the swinging of the pendulum. Good for nothings. Hold your tongue like a frenulum. Catch me at the aqueduct. Had a couple ponies pay the charges I've been racking up. Homegirl tried to catch me, had to let her know I'm no good for acting, except for acting up. You can catch the acupuncture if you act a punk. Pack 'em in and pack 'em up. Jump around, rounding up the fakers for the break 'em in. Paper thin, crumble out. Chilling on a number cloud. Less than 10, more than 8. Went from touch to honest Dave. Not a grade, modern grade. Not a game, topless since I got in shape. Show it off, not ashamed. Absent from communion and immunity to iocane. Lions, tigers, spider veins, by the way. I ain't scared of big brother. I love my little sister. I didn't vote, I already got enough stickers. I still be myself even when folks snicker. Folks don't be they self even when they ate Snickers. Solstice, equinox, off the day to stripper. So slick when it's raining, I don't need a slicker. Screening phone calls, seldom do I pick up. Contravening cornballs and selling corn liquor. Missing Mayan, here to light the candelabra. Blah 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 blah. Ha ha ha, LOL, BRB, SMH, smiley face, whatever resonate.
Congratulations, you won.